Some of you are already in here. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see. Becky Robertson, yo. Chris, hey Robert, just learned you had your own channel last night watching Isaac and Jaylena. If I wouldn't known, I would have subbed sooner. I guess better late than never. Laugh out loud. Well, thank you. Yeah, better late than never. I appreciate it. Cool. Thanks for subbing. Oh, hold on. Let me turn that down. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Lone Peddler, hello. So how's everybody doing on their Friday night tonight? How was your week? Mine was a little bit rough, but a really good week. Lots going on. Lots going on. So who all's here tonight? Looks like there's 8 people in the room. Becky Robertson still trying to trust my car. It's fine. You'll be fine. You just won't have air conditioning. But as far as that belt getting thrown, you don't got nothing to worry about with that one. Let's see. Bob Kingsmore, howdy. How y'all doing tonight? Just chilling, Kiva. You're gonna give that ball up. We're not gonna be having that. Let's see here. Deborah Porter, have you ever been a chef? No, I have never been a chef. I've always just enjoyed cooking. I've got kids, so would cook for the family, but never been a chef. She's gonna want to play ball now. She didn't want to play ball earlier, but now that we're gonna go live, she's gonna want to play ball. Let's see, Lone Peddler, laugh out loud. My dog has the same toy. Yeah, it's just her ball. She likes playing ball and she likes squeaking that thing. I'll throw it for her and whatnot, but she's not gonna squeak it. Not no life. Okay, come on. We're not gonna be squeaking. I'm hiding it. Here, come here. Hold on. There. She'll go find another toy to play with. Let's see. She's looking for it. Let's see, Becky Robertson. I have bell springs in my airbags. I have to turn signal replacement and door thing that brings up the window. I don't know. Huh? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Bus Big Buford. Hi, working, driving, so I'll hang out and listen. Well, thanks for coming and listening. Excuse me. That went down the wrong side. Okay, let's see here. Melissa, my shepherd, Walla, loves golf balls. She likes the squeaky balls. I don't know why she likes them so much, but she loves the squeaky balls. Becky Robinson, new parts. What do you mean by new parts? You're losing me. New bell spring, new turn signal, and new door thing. Is yours broken? I didn't know about that if it is. I thought you were talking about the noise with the compressor. After you find so much it puts in there. Oh, I gotcha. You went and bought parts. Now you got to find someone to put them in. Okay, now I'm up to speed. You lost me for a minute. It's dark, but sometimes I have blonde moments. I know a guy that might be interested in doing a side job. I'll let you know. Let's see here. So 16 in the chat. Who's all hanging out tonight? Where's everybody from? Drop a state where you're at. Oregon here. It's because my legs are showing. Are my legs showing? See my chicken legs? Bob Kingsmore, how's the house hunting going? You had to go and ask that. I was saving that. Um, let's just say I don't want to get my hopes up, but let's just say there's out of the few that I have found in my price range, the one that I really like is been on the market for a while. My real estate agent got a hold of that real estate agent and said that she was tired of waiting, that she was willing to take a second offer. So I'm going out there tomorrow. My real estate agent wants me to go out there, check it out, walk around the property, look at the, the foundation, make sure there's like no cracks, anything like that, and if I'm still interested in it, then he will get the code, we'll go inside, check it out, do a walkthrough, and go from there. So things are looking good, especially out of, you know, the places that I've been looking at, and the one that I really want is this one. This is the one that I want, but like I said, I don't want to get my hopes up. The way the market is right now, it could turn into a bidding war and I could lose, you know. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Okay, let's see here. Where'd we leave off? Lone Peddler, California. Becky Robinson, nice, and I know where you are. Bus Big Buford, Pennsylvania. Becky Robertson, good luck in Lane County. Yeah, Lane County, it's not much out there right now. There really isn't. I've spent a lot of this week looking. Stacy Nestle, hi Robert, from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Deborah Porter, dogs are like little kids. You're on the phone and they want your attention. I'm from Idaho Falls, the last 5 years. Yeah, she's like, I don't know if you guys could hear her. She's got a really, really good nose. I had to take her ball's up inside a planter up on the wall on the other side of the front room. I got other hanging plants over there. But I have to hide it. And she will sniff around and look and sniff and look until she finds it, but she can't find it when it's up there. Let's see here. Chris, I'm not even going to try to say your last name. Superior, Wisconsin, 2 above, very cold. Ooh, Burr. Yes, Debbie Foundation, or Becky Foundation. Becky Robinson, it's 41 in our town, low 37. Yeah, it's not that bad here right now. Lever Wild, hey Janelina. Bob Kingsmore, nice. That looked like a nice house you were looking at. Yeah, it's a nice one. I'm fingers crossed for it. Fingers crossed for sure. And what's cool about that one, I'll give up a little nugget, is if I was to get that place, it's not lakefront, but it's a block and a half, 2 blocks from lakefront. Like, I could throw a kayak on my shoulder and just walk to the lake and put in. It would be so awesome. So awesome. Okay. So Jaylena, I watched that video today of the roof, and that's looking really, really nice, and it's making me want to change things on my butts. But yeah, that looks really cool. Speaking of, while you are in here, there you go. Miss Jaylena, I just gave you a wrench. So, it's awful quiet in here. Nobody wants to talk to me tonight. Y'all just go sit here and look at me. Am I that pretty? I ain't that pretty. I know that for a fact. Lever Wild, we finally finished it today. Didn't expect it to take 2 days. It always takes longer than what you think. At least for me it is. Every time I take on a project with my bus, it takes longer than what I planned for it to do. Last weekend, I planned on getting the floor done last weekend. I ran out of silicone, and by the time I ran out of silicone, the sun was already starting to go down. So I was just like, I'll just wait till next weekend. So this weekend I got to finish doing the silicone seams, and then once I do that, I believe you could paint that after 15 minutes. So once I do that, I will do a coat of oil base on the floor, just because I want to do a coating of something on the floor. Let's see, Bob's King's More. Yes, that roof is awesome, isn't it? Though it looks really, really good with the black in the background. Let's see, Becky Robertson here. When you get done with your chat, you can learn how to say Chrissy's name. I don't attempt to butcher people's names. I am the king of butchering names, so I'll just bow down. Lever Wild always takes longer than you think. Yep, definitely. That is for sure. Anytime I do a project, it takes longer than what I think, especially if it's for me, if it's a mechanical thing. I'll look up what it's supposed to take the guys at work to do it, and then I'll just be like, okay, it's going to take me 2 to 3 times longer, but I usually get it done. Jennifer Mancada, hey Rob, hello, how are you? Navasi, hey y'all, how's it going? Becky Robinson, she likes the roof too. Everybody likes the roof. Isaac's nailing it on this bus. Well, he nailed it on Vin. I like Vin. I think Vin is super sexy. I would definitely, if I had the money, I'd buy it. But I'm too cheap. I got to build my own bus. That, and it's like third time's the charm for me, because after the first try and the second try, it's like I'm getting this bus built. This bus is gonna be built. I'm gonna be living in it. Be living in it in the backyard of this property while somebody's living in my house paying for the house. Let's see here. Becky Robinson, okay, have to go get hubby. Talk to y'all later. Jaylina, rub the belly. Night. Lever Wild, I'm itching to finish mine too. Yeah, me and Matt were actually laughing today when I was watching that video when I was at work, and Matt was right there, and you're like, oh, let's go start up the peach, and Matt he spins around and stops, walks up, sitting there watching. He's like, it's gonna start strong. He's like, that thing starts just fine, and you ended up firing it up, and it started up just fine. But yeah, you totally got his attention today. It was funny. Sylvia Lazaldi, love the light lamp behind you. Those are air plants. You've got good taste. Actually, those are not air plants. The ones over on that side are air plants. And the light is actually, those are tea candle light things. It's a candle holder. And thank you. I think that I got good taste too. That's why my bus is going to be super bougie. On a budget though. Lone Peddler, Robert, are you planning on planting your roof of your paint, or Robert, are you planning on paint your roof of your bus black? No, I'm doing cedar, something similar to Jaylina's but different. But I'm gonna do a cedar roof in my bus. And if I screw up on words and stuff, whatnot, sorry y'all. I try my best. Let's see here. Becky saying night. Night, Becky. Tell hubby I said hi. Bus Big Buford. Love the Matilda artwork. The Matilda artwork and both the Happy Game Free artwork. Speaking of, um, if somebody would, here, I'll do it myself. I got my merch line launched today. So that was one of the things that I was watching some YouTube kind of teacher people, guys, online, and they were saying that if you aren't monetized and you're, trying to build funds and whatnot, and of course, I mean, if I can build funds for my bus, I'll build funds for my bus. To do merch until you get monetized, it's just a stream of, whatchamacallit, a way of bringing money in. So I actually went and did it. I'm trying to find it and put it in here. I went and launched a merch line. So if you're interested in anything, please, go ahead and, I can't figure this out. I'm not good at this. Hey, Jaylene, I know you're in here. Would you please drop that link for me? I'm not all that good of trying to multitask with these iPhone things. Okay, I'll go back to comments, and hopefully Jaylene is in here and she heard me and could drop that link for me, please. Okay, Sharon Trout, congratulations on your launch. Thank you. Chris, hey Becky, Bob Kingsmore, dude, if you want some good Mexican food, you need to come up to Corvallis and try El Patron. Great food and drinks. Usually if I want Mexican food, dude, I just make it myself. Every place that I've had Mexican food here that I've tried, I've actually been disappointed. I got pretty high standards when it comes to Mexican food. I was married to a Latina for 22 years. So, yeah. But I'm willing to try it, my legs falling asleep. Let's see here. Navasi, woohoo, between Jaylene and Mindy, Isaac, I'm going to have cups, mugs, and t-shirts. Yeah, you probably will. Let's see here. I don't see where she's dropped that, so I'm going to try and do this again. We're going to go over here to a different video like that, and I should be able to grab this. Come on now. Why does it always make you wait? Why do they do that? I'm not monetized. How come they play commercials? Is that right? Are they supposed to do that? I don't know. I'm just learning all this stuff. But anyways, my two artists, I was really pleased with both their work. They both just completely nailed. I had ideas of what I wanted. Like, I knew what I wanted, but there was no way that that I could do that. There's no way that I could, make what's in here come out on, print and look the way it did. I could not figure out my life to do this. So I'm just going to give up on that. I will put it in the description of the live after the live's over tonight. And then that way, if you want, you could go and click on it from the description. Let's see here. Jaylena. Oh, okay. Jaylena is there. It says, I can't find an actual link. It doesn't pull it up on Bonfire. Jaylena, if you go to one of my last videos, I've got it linked on the videos in the description, and it should pull up from in there. I just can't get out of this and go over there to do it. Van Life with Crystal. Hey Robert, how are you? I'm doing good. It's been a crazy busy week. Glad it's Friday. I'm excited for the weekend. I've got something special to do tomorrow and work on the bus as well. Bob Kingsmore, I seen both logos. They're awesome. Love the green color. The green color of the bus or the one green color on the shirt. I like the green on both of them actually. I like the way it looks on black too. The way the Happy Game Free pops off of the black is like really cool. And then the Matilda and the bus, that one it's combined of the two artists. Like did some cropping and whatnot, and that came out really cool as well. But I'm really pleased with it. I've got a whole 2 sales. But you know what? That's better than none. Definitely better than none. There it is. Thank you, Jaylena. You're so awesome. So awesome. Bob Kingsmore and the color of the bus. The color of the bus is the exact same color of Matilda. Like it is a 100% match of the color of Matilda. He did a really good job on that. James Rodriguez, hello Robert and Kiva. I'm late but glad I made it before it finished. Well, we're glad you made it as well. That's her spot. Yeah, you can see her. She's up there. That's her spot, or this pillow is where she normally kicks it next to me. She was wanting to play ball, but we're not gonna play ball while we're doing the live. So I took her ball and it's hiding up inside the planter over there. Navasi, thanks at Lever Wild. Yes, thank you, Jaylena. Bus Big Buford, gotta do stickers. I'm collecting, laugh out loud. I did look and I didn't see any on there, but I only spent like a couple minutes looking. I'll have to find out from somebody who has stickers and see if they're doing them through Bonfire or through something else, because stickers would be cool as well. I would totally do some stickers. It's like I want to get one of the shirts so I can sport it. I want to wear it around town. I wear Isaac's stuff around town and get comments all the time. I had this one lady, I was in the drive-through at Burrito Amigo, and she thought I like drove for like the school bus or something. She's like, "Oh, you're bus folk. Do you drive like a school bus or something?" I'm like, "Yeah, something like that." I didn't get the details. Catherine Biggs, I like the merch, right? I think they did a really good job. I was really happy with, both the artists that I worked with. The artist that I worked with for Matilda, her and I got in touch with each other like way back before last summer, and she had a really busy year going on. I was, trying to get the bus done and still trying to get it done. So we did like a lot of, well, not a lot, we did pretty much all of our going back and forth via email. And she was able to understand what I meant when, like, I emailed her the ideas that I had. She sent me the first drawings and I looked at them and they were good. I liked them, but when I looked at them, it wasn't grabbing my attention. It was the vines were brown and too thin. I wanted it more thick and just thicker, so that way, like, when you're going down the highway and you see this thing coming at you, you could read Matilda, a mile down the road. So I told her, that I wanted it, thicker, that was a little hard to read, and everything that I suggested, she nailed and came back and just did a really good job. I'm like so happy with it. I can't wait for summer. I want it on the bus now. Now that I see, she sent me that image with it on the bus, it's like I want it on the bus. It's like I want it up there, because I've had many people ask me, how come your bus is green and the front of it's white still? And I've been saving that because that's where, the Matilda's gonna go. So yeah, I can't wait to get that done. That's gonna be so awesome. Let's see here. What do we got going on? Navasi, I have a folder of my YouTubers with merch. Laugh out loud, adding the whole bus gang. Right on. Thank you. We all appreciate it. Definitely. Jennifer Moncada, what's on your cup? On this cup here, this is a cup that Isaac and Jaylena got me for Christmas, and it's got mushrooms on it, and I use it like almost every day, unless it's dirty. Then if it's dirty, I'll use a different one. Let's see here. Jennifer Moncada, hey Bart. Bart's in here? Where's Bart at? Bart Berg, hey Robert, there you are. Hey Bart, how's it going, man? Dude, you need to come out here. Isaac invited you. You're welcome here too. Come out. I want to meet you in person. You are like so cool. Let's see here. Tammy and New, hi from Louisiana. Hello Tammy, how are you? Joan Peddler, those are nice, Rob. I used to have a t-shirt business. I didn't know about any of all of this until like Isaac did his stuff, and I was like, And then, like I said, I was watching that guy that teaches you how to build your YouTube channel and how to just do successful at it. And this was one of the suggestions that he had suggested, and I figured, what? Why not? It's like can't hurt to try. And I think it's not costing me anything. Let's see here. Catherine Biggs, Bart, love your videos, right? He's got some really cool videos. I like them a lot. Jennifer Moncada, good, full belly and warm. My belly is full as well, and I'm having my tea now. So yeah, I'm just kind of in my Friday night chill mode. Probably do a little bit of laundry and get a grocery list together tonight. That's my exciting Friday night around here. With this one, you can see she's already fading out. Let's see here. Bart Berg, thanks at Catherine Briggs. Currently still working on the edits for this Sunday's upload, episode 4. I will be watching for that on Sunday, Bart. I'll actually be working on my bus on Sunday, so I'll watch for it when I get home. Van Life with Crystal, are you still having issues with condensation in the bus? I don't know because I haven't been back to the bus yet, and I did not get any dampered yet. So I'm gonna assume yes, but I was thinking about it, and we had snow right before that, so it could have been bad like that because of the snow, because it's never been that bad. So it could have been because of the snow. Jennifer Moncada, good, full belly and warm. Okay, I said that. Bob's Kingmore, what's your plans for the bus tomorrow? I need to finish getting the floor seams siliconed, and then once those are siliconed, I'm gonna paint the whole floor. It's a aluminum floor, so it shouldn't rust. Well, it won't rust, but I just want another layer of protection, so I'm coming down with a layer of oil-based paint. Bart Bird thinks that Catherine Briggs currently still on the edits. Okay, I read that already too. Just finished up an 8-day work trip. Marie, what type of breed is your dog? She is a, come here you. She is a very overweight miniature pinscher. She's supposed to be like, I think the heaviest 8 pounds because she's a toy, and she's like 13 pounds. But she's all, kind of muscled up. She's into hiking and whatnot. So that's what I always tell the vet when they get on me saying that she's overweight. I'm like, she's not overweight. That's muscle. That's muscle. Jennifer Moncada, nice, cool cup. Very thoughtful gift. The gifts that they gave me were very thoughtful because I do enjoy mushroom hunting, and they got me um, that mug and a mushroom bag for when I go out foraging. Because I've been using for many years like those orange produce bag things, the mesh ones, so that way if when I'm walking through the forest, I'll drop the spores around so more mushrooms grow. Um, they bought me a bag that does the same thing, a nice one, and it's got a pocket on it for my field book and my mushroom knife. So I'm excited to use it. I haven't been mushroom hunting yet. Me and Mindy have talked about it, and we're gonna go. I guess the next hunt will be for some more morels in the burned area in a few months. So we're gonna give that a try. Let's see here. V and Judah and the Cane Corso. Those are some cool dogs. If I, well, not if, when I'm gonna buy property, and the next big dog that I buy is probably. I'm really considering a Cane Corso. Those are some really good dogs. I used to have a Rottweiler, and he was good, but yeah. Let's see here. I'm getting lost in the chat. Dory Dude, good evening, Robert. Let's see, Bartberg went from Houston, Texas, Jackson, Mississippi, Florida. Dude, you're going all over the place. Christian Lights just jumped in. Cute dog. I have a sassy min pin. Yeah, they are real sassy dogs for sure. She does not like when somebody comes to the door. Not at all. Comes to the door, goes by the window. Leave her wild. Really happy you like your gifts. I love my gifts. I don't like them. I love them. I love them. Bob Kingsmore. Bart, did hit any of that snow day. That way I know Kentucky got hit hard with snow and ice. Let's see, Bart saying hi. Oops, what did I just do there? Navasi waving from my sofa in Southwest Pennsylvania. Well, hello. Hello from Eugene, Oregon. Let's see here. Bart Bird. Fortunately, at Bob Kingsmore, I didn't run into any snow or ice on this trip. That's never fun. We had, like, the last storm we had here was snow. The one before that was this little bit of it wasn't an ice storm. It was just, it was rain, it wet, and it got cold and it froze. I've got bald tires on my Jeep, and I was going to work that day, and yeah, I got a little squirrely. I had to put the 4-wheel drive in. But it was fun. I got to work just fine. Let's see. Lone Peddler at Jaylena, you was late on your leave at New Year's Eve, but you got the tease. I'm not sure. See, V and Judah and the Cane Corso. I love my boy. He already protects, and he's 14 weeks. Right? They're good dogs. I have a friend that has 2 of them. And they are the biggest love balls. But when it comes to, like, doing their job and, like, protecting their owner or protecting their property, they just look scary. All they got to do is look at you and give you that dead, like, look, and just the oh yeah, it's just intimidating as hell. For sure. But yeah, my old dog, I had a German Rottweiler that made 150 pounds, and he was huge. And he was like that. He was a really really good watchdog. Nobody messed with the family. Nobody messed with our property, our yard, anything, because he was like all over him. I even had when I moved from up in the Sierra Nevadas down to Sacramento. That was when I came out. That was my coming out basically. I moved to Sacramento, and I wasn't living in the best neighborhood, and he was in the yard, and I would go to work real early, in the morning. Um, at that time, my car had broke down, so I was on a bicycle, and that's why I'd leave so early in the morning. But I was coming home from work one day. It was after a few weeks of living where I was at, and I reached over the fence to unlock the gate, and the next door neighbor just comes running out of his garage. He's like, don't, stay away from that. That dog is vicious. And I was like, I live here. And he was like, oh, he's like, that dog's like, he's just really vicious. And I was like, yeah, stay away from the house. Nobody ever messed with my house. And I just let him believe that he was this big, vicious dog. He really wasn't. He was a big old teddy bear. He just looked like he would eat you. Um, and it, seriously kept people away. There was one time where my mom had moved from Arkansas back to California, and I flew out. Me and my sister loaded everything up and drove her back. After a couple days of being in a rig with my mom and my sister, I was done. I couldn't go no farther. We got into, my sister lived in Stockton, I lived in Sacramento, both in the Valley of California. I told my sister, I said, I'm getting you home, and then I'm taking this truck back to my house, and I'm dropping mom and the truck off, and they could stay there. And I'm going to go to my boyfriend's for a couple days and chill out because you guys are driving me nuts. And we still got to get mom all the way up to Northern California. So I went and dumped my mom off with the dog as protection for a couple days, and she fell in love with him because, he was just such a big old baby. But he was a good dog. I really miss him. I wasn't going to get another dog, and I went to the pound one day just to go look around, and I seen her, and they have the exact same markings. Like, they look, as far as their markings, exactly the same. And that's when I fell in love with this little thing. But she's a good girl. She's been with me like 10 years now. Let's see, Bob Kingsmore, Yellow Labs are my favorite. Yellow Labs are cool too. Who was it that had one of those? One of my friends had a Yellow Lab, and it was a good bird dog. That's what he had trained it for, was for bird hunting, and it did really well. And then he also, he had a family. It was a good family dog. Kiva looks a little spoiled. No, Kiva's not spoiled, not at all. Kiva's extremely spoiled. Extremely spoiled, aren't you? Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Yeah, she's a good girl, but she is spoiled. Yeah, aren't you? What? What do you want? What do you want? Come over here. I'll give you some lovin's. At least she's being interested in being in the live tonight, because the last couple nights, or not the last couple nights, the last couple lives, I know the one for New Year's, she was in the title. It was Come Hang Out with Kiva and I, or something like that. And she did not even want to have nothing to do with me the whole time. She was just like totally hiding out, not wanting to be in the live at all. But tonight she's being, now you're gonna start snorting. Tonight she's being more lovey-dovey. She wants that ball is what she wants, and she ain't gonna get it until after we're done. She played ball last night, and I am not exaggerating. I got home last night, and I was chilling out, sitting here, and when she plays ball, she comes up and she puts the ball, like, I'll be sitting on the couch, like, if this is the edge of the couch, she'll put the ball on the edge, and then she'll hit it with her nose so it rolls up to me. She kept doing that, and I just kept throwing it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And this went on till we went to bed. Like, until we went to bed, she was like on that ball. She was not letting up. And then, and we were up late. I was up late last night working on the merch stuff. Um, Excuse me. And then this morning we get up and I'm doing my exercises and stretching and working out. And as soon as I get down on the floor, here she comes with the ball. She's like, "Come on, let's go. I'm ready to go. Let's play ball." And she starts squirting or squeaking the ball and just all over again. So I know as soon as the live's over and I grab it and I throw it, that's all it'll take is one time, and then she's just gonna want to play, which is fine. I don't mind throwing the ball for her. I'm not, it's like I'm not a bad dog owner, but when it comes to like walking your dog, I'm not real good at it. Unless we go on a hike. If we're going on a hike or something like that, that's a different story. But when it comes to like every day coming home and going and walking your dog, that's not in our routine. I'm fortunate that I have a little dog and I could sit here on my couch and I could throw that ball and I could exercise this dog until she's panting and out of breath. So she's getting her exercise and I get to be lazy after working 10 hours at work and sit here on the couch and just throw the ball. So that's how we do things around here. The only time she gets a walk is when we're on a hike or going and doing something, huh? So yeah, Daddy's lazy when it comes like that kind of stuff. My other dog, on the other hand, my bigger dog, the Rot, no, that was a different story. I had to walk him 3 times a day. He wouldn't stop. He wouldn't leave me alone. And he would go and grab his leash and put it in my lap. V and Judah and the King Corso on my pit passed in July. I still cry over that pup. I'm sorry. That's hard when you lose a dog. I know when I lost him, it was like, it's hard. I get real attached to my animals. See, van life with Crystal. You need one of those machines that throws the ball for them. No, spoiled. She's spoiled. I bought her one. I bought her one of those, and she would totally play with it like we were, training her to do it. She got to the point to where she wasn't afraid of the noise that the machine would make anymore. And she was, kind of getting it down, and she did it herself like a couple times, and it was like the third or fourth time she dropped the ball. She ran in front of the machine and waiting for it to come out, and it bam, and it got her right straight in the face and hard. I mean, those things come out pretty damn hard. She started yelping, crying, ran, took off, was underneath the bed. I had to finally come get her out. She had like on her little nose a little crack for, a quick minute. It went away. I put some Vaseline on it, but it hurt her. Like, and it scared It scared her to the point to where she never touched that machine again. She was afraid of it, actually. I would even just drop the ball in it myself and it would shoot for her. And when she would hear that poof of when it would, shoot the ball, no, she was done. She don't like those machines. So I throw the ball for her. Van life with Crystal, ouch. Yeah, it hurt her. It hurt her pretty good. Fortunately, she's pretty tough for a little dog. It's amazing how tough she is. she's taken some pretty hard falls. Cause see, that's another thing. We'll be out hiking or something, and I'll be like, you do it, come on. Or we'd be out mushroom hunting. I'll be like up over a log, and she's like trying to find her way through. She finds her ways through though. We went to we went on this hike. Where was that? Um, it's Moon Falls, Spirit Falls, and another falls. There's these like three falls all within like a few miles from each other. And we went out there a few years back after some pretty strong windstorms, and all the trees had fell down on the road. So the road, you couldn't actually get as close in there as normal. So we had to park on the road and walk in. About it added another, I don't know, probably 3 miles onto this hike. But the whole time, there's just trees down everywhere. So you're going over trees, under trees, through trees, And I finally just, took her off the leash and just let her, like, keep up. don't be bait. Don't hang out behind too far because you could be bait. And she did really good. She did that whole hike on her own. I didn't have to put her in the backpack. I've taken her on some hikes where I've actually had to put her in the backpack. Let's see, Lone Peddler, sorry I'm here. I was doing something. Oh, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. There's 37 people in here. I'm just like, I'm tripping out again. There was like, how many last week for New Year's? There was 60 something. I'm like, really? There's like 60 people out there that want to listen to me go rah, 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 rah. So thank you. Let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. Well, hello. What a surprise, just joining. Well, you know what? Peace out, Lisa. I was thinking about this at work today, and you're another one that I want added as my moderator. So you just got a wrench, my dear. I really appreciate you, and we've sent some messages back and forth on Instagram and stuff. I know you follow me on there, and I really, really do appreciate you. You're a really super cool person. I hope we could meet someday, and I would like for you to be a moderator on my channel. So there you go. Let's see, Lone Peddler, laugh out loud. I'm going back and forth on the PC. That's why the spelling is off. That's okay. I have a hard time reading, so don't worry about your spelling because I'll pronounce it wrong anyway. And then I'll laugh about it. Let's see, leave her a while. Just finished editing. Daily blogs are no joke, but I love it. Ha ha ha. Girl, you got your work cut out for you with helping Isaac with the build. So you're building all day. And then I know what it takes to get through film and edit it and make it into something enjoyable. It's not a real fast, it's done type of process. You got to, work at that. And then you're pregnant and, I know Isaac don't cook. So when you guys are up the hill, I know you got to be doing the cooking. So you got it going on, girl. You got a lot going on, but I'm very, very proud of you. You guys are gonna just rock this. The build is just really looking awesome already. Let's see, Bart Berg, have you already planned a layout for your bus, Robert? Yes, Bart, I do have a layout for the bus. I am doing a Murphy bed. There's on my channel. There is a video of it. If you look in there, you should be able to find that. Minders, Ninth Element. Hello, Robert and YouTube friends. Fashionably late. No worries. Thank you for coming. How was your week? I've got some. You weren't here earlier, Mindy, so there's some pretty good news Matter of fact, if you're free tomorrow, let me know. Um, go for a drive and look at something. Let's see. Van Life with Crystal. Hi, Miss Mindy. Jennifer Mokata. There she is. Hey, Mindy. Lorraine Keller. Hi, Robert. Where did you learn to cook? Maybe you can teach Jaylena a few easy, quick meals. I'd love to teach Jaylena a few easy, quick meals. Matter of fact, I'm sure we will. I've learned to cook just by being raised in a house to where we were allowed to experiment. And I got to my stepdad would let me go in the kitchen and cook, and I would just cook, and it would come out good or it'd come out bad. Let's see here. Lone Peddler, hey Jaylena, I'm glad you like the baby onesies. Peace out, Lisa. Aw, thanks, that would be cool. I feel honored. Don't know if I would be worthy seeing. I can't always be here, but I would happy being here. Well, you're actually here a lot, Lisa. So I do appreciate you and thank you. Let's see, Jaylena, leave her well. Just call me Wonder Woman, right? Seriously, Isaac got lucky with you. Mindy, Ninth Element. Hello at Van Life, or hello at Van Life with Crystal. Good to see you here. Sharon Trout. Hi, Mindy. MO Cowboy 55. What special features do you have planned to build in Matilda for Kiva? Kiva really don't take anything special. She don't even have anything special here besides her crate. So there will be and see her crate. She don't even get locked in her crate. Her crate's just like her secure area. But anyways, my couch is gonna have a built-in dog crate. That's really about all she requires. She is like so minimal, like not needing a whole lot type of dog. That's why we get along so well. Let's see. Ninth Element. Hi at Jennifer Makata. Lovely to see you. Lauren Keller. Hi Jaylena and Mindy. Lone Peddler. Hey Mindy. Ninth Element. Hi Sharon. Trog. Bigs. Hugs. Let's see here. James Rodriguez. I had a YouTube channel for a couple of years. By the time you get that video shot, edited, and uploaded, you can easily take up several hours. That's why I shut my channel down. It stopped being fun, laugh out loud. I'm having a blast with it. I'm really having fun with it, but it does take a while. And for me it's like I work full time and then try to do the build and then do the editing and whatnot, so that's why my stuff's not the best. But like Isaac says, just keep putting it out, keep putting it out, and that's what I keep doing. I just keep putting out content. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. I made a spelling mistake in something recently, which I don't know if any of you found it, but now that you know it, go binge watch my stuff and see if you could find it and then comment on it. So in some of my content there is a spelling mistake. If you could find it and comment on it, I'd appreciate that. Let's see here. Lever Wild. I know how to cook, laugh out loud. It's actually been nice to cook a healthy dinner most nights. Isaac is always surprised when my healthy dishes taste good. Right? Healthy food does not need to taste bad. I learned that recently. For most of my life, I made the I made the fattening kind of food, and then a few years back, I had some health issues and had to change the way I ate. But now that I eat healthy, I still eat good. I think I actually eat better now. I like the stuff I eat now better, because every once in a while I'll cheat and have something that I would have before, and it upsets my stomach, and then I don't feel good. Ninth Element. I am missing in action until the end of January. Big stuff. Okay, no worries, my dear. Figured I'd offer. Ninth Element. Hello, my darling. At Lever Wild. You cook wonderfully. Peace out, Lisa, saying hi to Jaylena. Van Life with Crystal, we got spoiled with the daily videos. Miss Mindy, take care and hope to see you back soon. She will be back. Peace out, Lisa. Hey, Mindy. Ninth Element, Happy New Year to Peace out, Lisa. Lorraine Keller, Mindy didn't know you could cook. Jaylena, my bad. Jaylena cooks. I've heard her talk about cooking for Isaac. One of the things that got my attention was those rice bowl things. I like those. Peace out, Lisa. Happy New Year to Miss Ninth Element Mindy. Lorraine Keller, that should have said Jaylena, not Mindy. Ugh. That's okay, no worries. Ninth Element. The last time that Jaylena was at base camp, she shopped, prepped, and cooked dinner for us. It was delicious. Well, I will have to try that out sometime, Jaylena. I would love to taste your cooking. What we should do is one of these nights when we do a family dinner, do a potluck dinner. To where, like, Mindy do a dish, I'll do a dish, Jaylena do a dish, Isaac could do some MRIs. We could all just have different things. Let's see here. Marie, what editing software do you use? I'm really super new to this, and I've just been using the iMovie on my iPhone and on my iPads. And that's what I've been using, and it's done me good so far. I think I probably might try something else though. Let's see here. Ninth Element. When I post my next video, it will all make sense. It is all good and roller coasters. We'll have to keep an eye on that video. Wait for that to come out. Let's see, Lever Wild, I actually like cooking. Cooking's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy cooking and sharing it. That's my thing. I mean, I don't mind eating leftovers. That's why I do the meal prep thing. And so, like, I'll cook for myself for a whole week. And I'll just, prep my meals and have them for the week in there. But what I really enjoy is, cooking for other people. That's always nice when somebody enjoys something that you've made. Let's see, Bart Berg, MREs, Robert, not MRIs. Oops. MRIs are what you get at the hospital. Oh, that's a good one. Leave it to me. I'll always be messing stuff up like that. That's funny. Gibby Gib, Isaac could bring breakfast burritos. Isaac, we need to teach Isaac how to make breakfast burritos. Breakfast burritos are super easy. He could totally do that. We could totally do that. MO Cowboy, ooh, the stale chip episode was laugh out loud. That was funny when he was eating them chips for sure. Let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. Laugh out loud at Van Life with Crystal, right? Ninth Element. Laugh out loud, Robert. We will talk on the phone soon. Okie dokie. You know where to find me. I'll be around this weekend. If you try to call me this weekend, I can't guarantee I'll answer. But just, leave me a message. I'll buzz you back. Peace out, Lisa. MRIs. Ha ha ha. Right? Whoops. I completely screwed up on that one. Peace out, Lisa. Breakfast burritos are super easy to make. Yeah, they are. I like breakfast burritos, and you could do different ones. I like them with ham or with chorizo or eggs. Just all kinds of different ones you could do. They're really good. I've been on this fruit kick. I wasn't getting enough fruits and vegetables, so I've been eating like fruit for breakfast. I'll do fruit bowls, just cut up melon, whatever. I'll throw some granola on it, mix it up, and just been doing fruit, and it's satisfied me and helped me lose some weight. So I'm going to continue to do that. So let's see, Marie, are you putting a shower in your bus? Definitely. I am definitely having a shower in my bus. I don't know, like if I'm in a situation where I'm plugged into shore power, I will use my shower in the bus. The regular, the pump that's going to be on that system and whatnot. If I'm out, like if I'm out camping or I'm out on a trip and I'm, in the backcountry for a week, 2 weeks at a time, then what I'll do is I made up a off-grid shower with a garden sprayer that I could take a shower even with my hair, and I've got long, thick hair. I could take a shower with 2 gallons of water and have water pressure as well. That's also on my channel in a little short if you want to check it out. Super easy to make, and it's a really good shower that'll save water. So like if I'm out, I'll use that. If I'm plugged into a water line and shore power, then I'll use my regular shower. But yeah, my bus is definitely going to have full facilities, and so that way I could take a shower, use the restroom, and all that fun stuff. Let's see, ninth element. Isaac knows how to make breakfast tacos. I showed him the last time he was here. He cooked the ladies. Did Isaac make? Yeah, Kiva hair everywhere. Isaac made breakfast tacos. That sounds yummy. Dory G, great idea, Robert. Wish I could do a tastings. It would be a long trip from Long Island. Enjoy. I think that'd be a good idea if we all, chipped in and did something. Where are we at here? Actually, we're at 62 minutes, y'all, so I'm going to wrap this up soon. I still got to get my grocery list together for the week and do some laundry, so if anybody has any questions, now would be a good time to say them. If any of my moderators would throw down the link for my merch again, would really be appreciated. I just got that launched yesterday, late last night actually, so if anybody would like to check that out, please do. And let's see here, let's get back to the chat real quick here. Van Life with Crystal, ham and cheese crepes with cheese sauce is my favorite. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Let's see here. Navasi, I'm out because it's 11 p.m. Tired, antibiotics suck. Good night, y'all. Good night. You take care of yourself. Be safe. Be happy. And we will see you next time. Let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. I wasn't eating a lot of fruit or greens, so I started making smoothies. My numbers were awesome, and my doctor freaked out like something was wrong. She's not my doctor anymore. My doctor freaked out because my numbers were bad. He had me do some blood work and fast. I had to fast for it. And so I did. I fasted for it. I went and did this blood work. He called me up, and he called me, not the nurse, not the assistant, the doctor calls me at work. And I'm like, oh no, he's calling me. So he tells me, please tell me that you weren't fasting. And I was like, no, I was fasting. And he's like, no, please tell me you weren't fasting. And I was like, no, I was fasting. And he was like, you need to come into the office. We need to talk. And I was like, what? So Jaylina's running, and thank you, Jaylina, for dropping that link. And I will talk to you guys soon. I've got news for you and Isaac, so I'll talk to you soon. Love ya. Tell Isaac hello, and talk to you later. But anyways, doctor tells me I need to come in, so I go in, and my numbers were off the chart. He had told me, he's like, you are getting ready to hit the floor and have a heart attack. He's like, that's how bad your numbers are. And that's when, I, kind of just took it by the horns. When somebody tells you that your health's to the point to where you're going to have a heart attack, it it opened up my eyes. When I moved to Oregon, the only way you could get a guy interested in you in this town is to be a big old bear. And I kind of went with it, and I was gaining weight, a little bit more weight than I should. I got up to almost 180 pounds, and I'm only 5'5". And it really affected my health to the point to where I was going to have a heart attack if I didn't do something about it. So I changed the way I ate. I changed what I ate, when I ate, and I'm now down to 160 range. I work out with resistance bands 5 days a week, and I'm in better health now, I think, than I was in high school. As far as body wise and muscle mass, I look better now than when I was in high school. So I'm really going to continue to try and do that and just keep up on it. So, but yeah, that's my little rant about doctors and numbers and all that fun stuff. Okay, let's see here. Good night, Sharon Trout. Good night, Jennifer Moncada. Good night, all. Stay safe and warm. Van Life with Crystal. Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend. Peace out, Lisa. Yeah, my numbers were bad too, and diagnosed with type 2, so she fed me pills, research, and changed my diet. Lisa, if you're interested, I have this book. It really helped me out. It's called How to Lower Your Cholesterol in 30 Days. Or is it 30 days? I'm not sure if it's 30 days or however many days. And it worked. And there's some really good recipes in there. If you're interested, I could give you some information on that. Let's see here. Real truth under 200 is nothing. Not sure what you mean by that. Peace out, Lisa. Oh man, that is scary. Robert, yeah, it wasn't fun. James Rodriguez, wait, good looking, hairy, fat guys are popular there in Oregon. Yes, they are. That's the yeah, they are. Peace out, Lisa. Sorry wasn't fast enough to put link out there. No worries, Lisa. It's all good. James Rodriguez, I'm on my way. You're funny, man. I have to take a look at your channel. Let's see. Peace out, Lisa. Okay, thanks. Just send me a book info on Instagram. I could do that for you. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta get everything going for the rest of my weekend, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be putting a build video out this week. I've got to finish up what I started last week. So if I do a build video, it's gonna be partially the same thing y'all already just watched. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Maybe I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes as far as me dropping my next video. It might be this weekend like I normally do on a weekend. It might be next weekend. So stay tuned. Check it out. Check out the merch. If you could find this is a challenge now. There's 34 people still in here. I'm challenging you. There's a spelling mistake in one of my videos. Find the spelling mistake and comment on the video. I want to see how many of y'all can find it. Anyways, have a good night. Have a good week. I will see you later, and thank you all for coming. Greatly appreciated as always. And everyone, be happy, be safe. I'm gay, but be free. And I'll see you later. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.